What would you do if your earliest memory was watching your mother being whipped in front of you? For David George, this wasn't just a memory. It was the beginning of a life shaped by suffering, resilience, and unshakable faith. His story is not only one of survival, but of transformation that would touch three continents and inspire generations of believers. Born around 1742 in Essex County, Virginia, George was enslaved from birth. His enslaver, Chappell, was vicious and cruel. As a child, David endured constant abuse, and the trauma of seeing his mother beaten haunted him for years. At about 19 years old, driven by desperation and hope, he made a daring escape into the wilderness. George found temporary refuge among the Creek and Natchez tribes, living as a servant but with more freedom than before. Eventually, he was recaptured or handed over and sold to George Galphin, a powerful slaveholder in South Carolina. At Galphin's Silver Bluff plantation, George's life changed forever. There, he encountered Christianity, not as a tool of oppression, but as a source of liberation shared among enslaved Africans. Under the preaching of George Leal, a free Black Baptist, and the mentorship of white evangelist Wait Palmer, David and his wife Phyllis were baptized between 1773 and 1775. Alongside others, they founded the Silver Bluff Baptist Church, the first Black Baptist church in North America. David became a bold preacher, gathering enslaved worshipers across plantations. When the British Army had captured Savannah in 1778, George and his church members fled to British lines, seeking the promised freedom for Black loyalists. After the war, they were evacuated to Nova Scotia. In Nova Scotia, despite hardship and racism, George founded new Baptist churches and preached to Black and white settlers alike. In 1792, he helped lead over 1,000 Black loyalists to resettle in Sierra Leone, where he planted the first Baptist church in Freetown and became one of the first Black missionaries to Africa. Though never formally ordained, George was widely respected. He taught himself to read the Bible and preached with power, even amid persecution. David George's journey, from a brutal plantation to global ministry, is one of the most inspiring in Christian history. If you're moved by stories of faith, freedom, and church history, subscribe now for more powerful legacies like this one. Don't miss the stories that shaped our faith and can still shape our future.